people have been telling us there was an RX3 4-rotor that we just had to see. As soon as we met Vlado, he told us that every time he starts his car, it costs him $1,000. So we knew this guy was serious.
I started developing a 4-rotor based off a Le Mans engine that I seen in a photograph, and I started from there probably 10 years ago, like trying to develop the crank. Got an engine running probably about 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, spun a bearing in it. Then I changed the design of the oil system that was running a factory Mazda dry sump. Got rid of the original center plates and went to an aluminium version, changed the water system, went to a different gear, inside billet gear, redid the intake manifold, billet bell housing, so I couldn't find a good bell housing to buy that was compact, side clearance rotors, 2mm apex seals in it. 3mm? No, 3mm apex seals. Most of the work would have been in this aluminium plate in the centre. All the water neck stuff was all made internally. Proof of port housings were done in-house. I've been making them for a long time for people. Running a Microtech prototype computer, LTX 12. Exhaust was made all in-house. Same lengths. It's got motorbike calipers on the front. Back end I've been doing just a full floating 9-inch. Studs I developed for this engine, and now they've been developed into 13Bs and worldwide, sort of sold. This was where the starting point. This engine would have been the first one with studs, because I had to make studs. I had no choice, and people seen this idea and incorporated it into a 13B. Get rid of the dowling that was a weak point in the engines. Like the manifold design, it's a Guru manifold. I got blanks off him that I machined up in-house. These were like a prototype. All fuel rails I've made myself in-house, all the linkages, all the butterflies, trumpets I organised out of an aluminium spinner. Running 1600cc injectors on the top, 910 Siemens on the bottom. Fuel pumps, it's actually running two Bosch Motorsport 800 horsepower pumps on it. All the oil system, it's all direct feed oil system straight into the bearings, and all alloy suspension. Everything's sort of pretty much all designed by myself. Tried to keep everything individual, like so it's not a copy of everything. This is more like a development engine, and we'll see how long it lives. Until it breaks, then I'll pull it apart and see what broke and try to improve that break.
Vlado's hoping that the engine should make around 600 horsepower just to be safe. He's currently chasing up a good gearbox and hoping to finish off the car shortly. Once he's done that, he wants to take it off to the track and see how it goes. Before he started it up, we hooked it up to a computer just to see the current RPMs. A standard car sits around 800 RPMs. Vlado's car, 2000.